What's taking place above us is meteorologist Chris Holcomb. He has a lot more on that winter weather headed our way. Chris?
Yeah, and it's going to be that transition time, mid-morning to around lunchtime here in Atlanta is our chance of seeing the snow that's going to be moving through. It's not going to be right when you wake up in the morning. In fact, most areas will be dry then. We're watching the first little bit of moisture. A lot of this is falling apart as it comes in. This is in the form of light rain. Up in the mountains of North Carolina, you can see in that colder air, it's changing over a little bit, but that's mainly up there. What we're watching here is rain breaking up in Alabama, but then to the west in Alabama and in Mississippi, there's a better coverage of that rain. That's the moisture that's moving our way. That'll be impacting us tomorrow morning. Here's a look out there right now at what we're going to be watching as we go toward tomorrow morning. This is our hand-drawn snow projections. Instead of showing you a lot of different computer models, this is what we think from studying those models is that what we'll see 3 to 4 inches of snow possible in far northwest Georgia. And then as on the west metro counties like Paulding County, northwest up in Cherokee County, also Bartow County up in Fannin and Gilmer. And then even down south of I-20 on the west side, Carroll County and Heard County might see 1 to 2 inches of snow. And then in the metro Atlanta area eastward, that's when you see those snow amounts falling off, less than an inch. I don't even think Athens will see any accumulation, but maybe some snow flurries there as we get toward lunchtime and just after lunch. So here's the timing of what we're watching. Tonight, that southerly flow, we're at 50 degrees right now, and we're going to be in the 40s here tomorrow morning. Our warmest air of the day is going to be overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. And then here's the colder air that's coming in. When it meets up with that moisture, that's where we see that changeover from rain into snow. So in the morning, this is at 8 o'clock. Still nothing in Atlanta. The rain knocking on the door, though. The snow up to the north and west. We'll begin to see that changeover. There's that rain-snow line. This is at 9:30 in the afternoon, or at 9:30 in the morning. And this is where we'll see that snow coming into Atlanta. It'll be with us for a couple of hours to around noon. This is how it looks. And then after lunch, the back edge of this moves over to the east of us, and the precip it ends, and it moves over to the east, and it falls apart going toward Athens. And so the precip is over, and we'll even see the skies clearing out, windy conditions, and it gets really cold. This blue line is the freezing line, so we'll be above freezing, we think, till around sunset. And then after sunset, that's when those temperatures drop, and we may not have enough time for all of the moisture on the ground to dry up. So that's why we think we might see some of those patchy ice areas developing. So tonight we're going to see those temperatures still holding in the 40s by tomorrow morning. Here comes that colder air, though. Watch that as it sweeps through. So it'll be getting colder during the day. This is at lunchtime above freezing. I think we'll stay above freezing until we get to around sunset. Then when the sun goes down, that's when we're going to be not only below freezing, but diving down into those 20s with really cold air in place, and that's why we might see some of that black ice. Look at the temperatures. I know that looks backwards on Tuesday, but it'll be 40s in the morning and then 30s in the afternoon. 24 Wednesday morning with a high of 42. I think we'll get above freezing around lunchtime Wednesday. Any icy patches should melt. Then 25 Thursday, warming to 50. Mid-50s Friday, upper 50s Saturday. Sunday, Super Bowl, only a 30% chance for a shower, not a washout though.